you know, what I experienced. All right, we're going to take a flying leap of faith. Oh gosh. Okay, never mind. That kind of worked.
What about that window above you?
I don't want to cut myself.
Okay, so that's not a no. Okay, that's a no, not those windows above you. So and then the same thing like with amnesia. I constantly was like panicking, if you
All
will.
right, nice going, kid.
Be right back.
I'll be waiting.
All right, what could be so wrong about this? You know, though, Nathan Drake is not afraid of much of anything, I would say. And then one called Uncharted, one creature, the naked monkey man. The creatures were okay. So, like, when we go back to Uncharted 1, the creatures in 1 were like annoying as hell. And like you're running through that sequence where there's chasing you and you're doing everything you can to get out of there. It was definitely. Oh shoot. I thought it was just going to drop on down. Okay, so he's not going to let me just drop on down then. Okay, no, because I really do think we got to drop down. So, Mike, Kate, if you're still there, how was your day? You love this dilapidated, over grown chateau. They were easier to kill. Well, they were fun. Oh shit! Oh, well, that happened. Do you notice how Nathan Drake never breaks his leg, which I guess is a good thing
Hey, kid,
considering the
come
things he's
here.
been through.
Let's change shots.
All right, back up. I'll shoot the lock off.
Make sure that's the only thing you shoot off.
I said lock.
You had a shitty day and glad it's over. Oh, my kid, I'm sorry to hear that. But I am too so glad it is the weekend and that it is the work week is over. Okay, hold on now. So he said something about shooting the lock. Yeah, and hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. Well, tonight might be a better day for Mike Cade soon because you're gonna play with Dunder, right? Okay. So Slayer, are you still there? Are you asleep? Weird question, but is anti-flag popular in the United States? Honestly, I don't know what that is. Does anyone know what that is? Is that an organization that doesn't like the flag? Um, all right, we're shooting the lock. So far, so good, right? Oh, is it a band? It's a
You
band.
good?
Okay.
Okay. We gotta make our way through the chateau
I
to the
really don't
gardens.
know.
That's where we'll find the
Does
old key.
anybody listen to him? Does anybody know what Andy's talking
Look at
about?
this place.
Okay, so we can't go this way. Can we?
No. Can't get it open. This damn beam's in the way.
Yeah, we gotta get some leverage.
Think you can get up there?
Can try.
Okay, so we got to get some leverage. Can we get up there? Well, I don't know them either. I really don't. So I don't. Mike, do you guys, Slayer, do you know? Never heard of
Hey,
them.
help me lift this up.
Okay, hold on. Sully wants me to lift something up. Okay, hold on. All right, let's go. Do it. Okay, is that something that I can
Do
use
it.
for climbing?
Be careful up there. Whole damn thing's rotten.
This is a cool chateau. I have to agree with Medicine Hat. This is kind of
Looks like those
neat.
chandeliers are on some kind of pulley system.
Yeah, must be how they lowered him down to clean him.
Hey, there's some kind of mechanism over there.
No wonder Nathan Drake is so damn lucky. Okay, so I had to look them up. Sounds like
We
they're
gotta find a way across.
political, med punk, the politically themed punk band from Pittsburgh. I hadn't heard of them either. Yeah. So the question I would ask you, Andy, is do you listen to them?
Ooh.
And of course, there's no judgment here. I just was curious if you listen to them. Shit, we fell down. That was not what we wanted to do. So let us get back. Okay, so for color, visual, I like two. Definitely two had a lot of really robust color, and the scene was neat. But this chandelier is cool too. I mean, this chateau is cool too. Okay, so let's see. Are we just gonna go around until? Okay, here we go.
I have an
All right.
idea.
Well, it's a good
Let's
thing it
go.
actually works. After all these years, how many years old is it supposed to be? So yeah, I like that too. I liked playing as the younger Drake. And of course in 4 you do it
Crazy.
again.
Watch it. That thing's coming out of the ceiling.
Great. Okay. Awesome. But now where are we supposed to be going? Uh, could we please? Okay, you think you're going to turn in. It's always lovely to drop by and see you all. Good night, Leo. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Thanks for saying hi, being awesome as always. And we will catch you on either your stream or my stream next time. Okay? Crap. Could we please let go of the chandelier? Let go, let go. Leo. I mean, Leo. Leo! Leo, let go. No. Nathan Drake, let the hell go so I can get off the chandelier, please. Hello? All right, there we go. Oh, okay. So now we got this board to deal
All right,
with.
here we go.
He has the strength of the strongest upper
Right.
body
Got
strength.
it.
Absolutely.
Man, question is in what?
Be right down.
Okay. So can we just go down in there or ride down the pole or whatever? Or do we have to go back through the chandelier to get down? Let's try to see if we can hang down here. And drop. Holy,
Popcorn machine?
oh, cool. Look at that thing. Is that a puzzle? It's a clock. See that? It's beautiful. Look at that. That's amazing that everything else is a piece of shit. And that, well, it's not everything else is broke. Okay, so you're the best, Mel. Goodbye. Well, thank you so much for saying I'm the best. No, you guys are the best. I'm just I'm just the booby prize. But their song Turncoat is still up today. I still love it, and I can even apply to the government and the president in Slovakia too. Yeah, seriously. I wish I could parkour like Drake. No, he definitely does a lot of that, doesn't he? There, XP, why not?
Okay, let's see if we can find a way to that tower.
All right. I'm just looking at all the stuff. Just give me a minute to like look at the stuff. It's so cool. All right, I bet we just go on up here. Go up here. I think that one guy is like a double agent. That was my thought. Just like that this like Flynn in the last one that this guy, I don't even remember his name. Mick something. You guys you know what I'm talking about. McAvoy. I think that he's a double agent. And of course, he's going to F us because Nathan always seems to find, even Chloe sometimes, you have to question whether or not she's going to F us. And if given, I mean, she likes Nathan though, but they're not in a relationship anymore. So she doesn't have to be on his
Hey, Nate.
side completely.
Square tower. Looks pretty old.
Yeah, that matches the one in Lawrence's notebook. That must be it. Nice.
Thanks.
Imagine if Sully is the big bad this entire time. That would be a real mess up. And I'll mess with Nathan's head big time because Nathan looks up to him as a father figure. He has, little like no one else. Sam hasn't entered the scene yet in these. And that, of course, is probably a spoiler. But seriously, he hasn't entered the scene yet. Okay, so I think we got to go out this window. I haven't found any treasure. I haven't found much treasure, and I was kind of expecting to see more treasure here. Yeah, I mean, for all intents and purposes, X, why not? Definitely. XP, why not? Uh, most definitely.
Let's see if
Sully
we can get
is
through here.
definitely his father. Obviously, I mean, they were orphans.
Whoa, thanks.
See, that's the thing about 4. Now, of course, I hadn't played it. So 4 will be like, for me playing it will be new, but the story won't be.
Hey, Nate. Isn't this the same symbol that was on the tower?
Yeah, that's gotta mean something, right?
Maybe
Okay, hold
secret
on.
passage?
In a fireplace? Kinda on the nose, don't you think?
Yeah, too simple.
Okay, hold on, because there's 2 of these things now. Do they face each other or do they turn away from each other? Is it something in my book? All right, I'm ahead of you here. There's Syria. There's France. Okay, so here's the thing.
Weird about these suits of armor.
Okay, so there should be 4 of them. And so what is going to distinguish? Okay, it's what they carry. So the guy who's the shield should be facing the one who is the. Okay, hang on. Okay, puzzle. Yeah, it's definitely puzzle time. Okay, this dude's got the shield, right? And then you got this one over here who
Looks like these
is
statues are
carrying
charmed.
the axe. And then over here must be the other 2. And this one's got the mace. And this one has got the sword. So I think we have to turn it so that the
Bases rotate. Interesting.
Anything in Lawrence's notebook about this?
that
Let me
these
check.
dudes face each other. Okay, now we get the clue to look at the damn book. And now, of
Yeah.
course, we'll be here.
Here, see? 4 knights. With an axe, a shield, a sword, and a morning star. Just like the ones in this room.
So the axe faces. I don't understand. Okay, axe faces the shield. Shield faces the axe. Axe faces the shield. Okay, that's kind of always like.
Maybe we gotta turn each night so it's facing the right way.
Yeah, but
Okay,
what's
we're
the
going to
right
do
way?
that. Just give me a second here. We're going to do that right now, silly. Okay, so the axe and the shield are facing each other. And but the mace is actually facing the shield. Yeah, you have to be Albert Einstein to complete the puzzling. Mace faces the shield and the
Must be
sword
some kind
faces
of
the
trick.
axe. Yeah, because it's like, how else is that going to work? And of course, it's already
Well,
done.
well.
So all we
Silly
had, I
place.
mean, if nothing else, you fake it till you
Gotta hand
make
it to
it,
you,
and you just
Sully.
keep turning the damn thing. But
Seems to be
it did
stuck.
make sense.
So let's unstick it.
Okay, so we're gonna push
Okay.
on it at the same
I'll
time.
push, you pull. On 3, ready?
Wait, 1, 2, pull, or 1, 2, 3, pull?
Just pull.
Got it.
Ow, ow.
Nate? Hey,
Well,
you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll live.
at least Sully didn't fall down and break his bones.
There's no way I'm getting back up there. I'm gonna head this way. Just meet me on the other side.
You got it. You be careful down there.
Right. Hope there is another side.
Yeah, I'm all right. This is so slightly
What was that
unexpected. What the hell was that noise? Did you guys hear that? It was like, what the hell was that noise? Let me out of here! I don't like noises in dark, creepy places.
I should be able to get through here.
What is the noise? Get off me! Oh, get off me! Get off me! I even threw my stuff. Great, great. Okay, now we're diving under obstacles. Okay, hold on. Okay, great, great. Oh, God. And there it was.
Hey, light. It's a good sign.
Why is the light, oh, sunlight, right? Yeah, sunlight. It's a great sign. I like Cards Against Humanity. I actually had a friend who used to play that all the time. Terry Don and his group played Cards Against Humanity, um, on the streams.
Oh, thank God. Way out. All right, I should be able to climb up through there.
Yeah, because what could go wrong climbing up through there? That. Can we climb up here fast? I know. It has the balls to go, oh, they are freaking here. Ass hats, how do they know? How do they know? How do they know? See, that's why I think this guy was like, okay, how are you going to warn Silly? All right? We got it all there.
Who's there?
No one. How do you got the gun? Oh, hello, friend. Well, this is not good. All right, we're just gonna boogie on out of here, huh? There's the warning shot you were worried about, Nathan. Oh God. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn. Oh damn it. Oh damn it. Oh double damn it. Hello, friend. Oh, we're dead. You're dead. All right, I'm taking your gun. All right, you know what? Oh my God, there's all of them. Knock him off. Knock this one off. Okay, I'll take your gun. I want to shoot you in the head. No, I'm going to hit you. You know what? I'm going to hit you instead. No, I'm not. Okay, we don't have no time to mess around with this jackass. Can we probably shoot him? Okay, all right. Remember, we don't have enough. Okay, the bad guys are just not waiting around here. All right? I need to shoot this guy down. Okay, Nathan, hit him, okay? Hit him. All right, bare knuckle brawler is what I earned for it. Who's shooting at me now? This is not a good, this is a, I like this gun. Oh, I like this gun. All right, where's that guy? Okay. All right, we got that guy over there. Do we have like a thingy?
Jesus, they brought a small army with them.
I don't think it's it. It's a better question is who is not shooting at you now? Well, Cherry Pie! Hello, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh, a little bit busy. Always on the edge of my seat there, Cherry Pie. You know me. All right. I don't think this shotgun's working very well. All right, can we just get something here that actually shoots people in the head? Okay, we got that one. Always suit up. Okay, so we have that micro whatever gun. Okay, is the music stopped? Does that mean we got them all? All right, well, let's go get... Oh, watch out for that. Okay, oh, watch out for that. Okay, what happens? The better question is not who's shooting at you now. Right, it's who is shooting at me now because they're all shooting at me. Okay, hold on. We gonna need some ammo. How'd they find us? That's the question, Medicine Hat. How in the flippin' hell do they ass hats always find us? It's not like I called them up and it said, "Could you please come find us?" No. So the one of those people, Chloe. I hate to believe it's Chloe, but it is either Chloe or it's the other dude, and they totally are GPS in the cell phone. Okay, that's possible. I'll go for that. All right, let's do this again. Thank you so much for resubscribing again, Cherry Pie, you lovely person. Gosh darn it. Okay, we are trying, all right? We are trying to get from here over to there. Okay? Oh, it's the Immortal. Thank you, Immortal. I thought it was Cherry Pie. And I don't really see who's. So thank you so much, Immortal Wish, for the gift sub to Cherry Pie. And I appreciate that, and I'm sure she appreciates you. You're awesome. And how are you doing tonight? How's everything going for you? And how's your lovely family? Okay. Okay. All right. We're in this tower, and we're looking around, trying to figure out where we go next. Is that going good? They're all isolated in their rooms playing games. I bet that's really hard for you. How are you guys handling it? Are you doing school? They want to be there. I get that. But are they doing online schooling and you're working with them on that? I was just saying the other day how I don't envy people who are have children and are working from home right now because it's very, very challenging time. Okay. Honestly, I don't even know what the whole purpose of it. Out of school. Oh, okay. You have a daughter in college. I thought you had younger ones. Okay. So in Slovakia, the school year has been canceled. Yeah, God. How does that work for these kids? Do they have to repeat their grades over again? Do they test out? All schools closed, university, high school due to corona. Hi Crimson Kitty, how you doing? Just here playing once again, playing a little Nathan Drake. How's everything going for you? Yeah, I was trying to figure that out. I was trying to figure out um 40% gets 40% of her dorm food package refunded, so that's good. That'll help. Your quarantine until April 5th. So what have you been doing during quarantine? And how was the visit with Mux? Ooh, these guys are up here. I can get up here and get them. Oh, and they're ammo. Oh, they're shooting at me again. Somebody's shooting at me. Oh, oh, hello, friend. You're finished. I didn't even know you were up here. Okay, I don't want to sawed off. I want the AK-47. I want something I can shoot
Thanks
from a
for the
distance.
gift, boys.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Aim to throw a grenade. Okay. Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. L2 to throw. To L1, L2. Okay. Okay. All right. Are we locked? Are you making me do it? I didn't want to. I think the game just froze. I do believe the game is probably. Uh, I do. Actually, XP, I've been waiting and wondering where is Elena? And yes, everybody, I think the game just locked. Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, it didn't. Okay, so that was good because I've been waiting for that. Both those dudes are dead probably now, huh? Anyway, so it's good, Immortal, that your daughter's school is going to reimburse her for some of the, yeah, it's pause for the grenades, that's kind of cool, I've got to say. I think Slayer told me about that. Or maybe you did. Either one of you. Okay, so L1. No, L1 to aim. L1. Well, we don't have to worry about them
See
anymore.
that coming.
The real hard part is not being able to work because she doesn't have income. She was a hostess and they don't need her now. Yeah, see, that's very similar to what has happened to my daughter as well. My my youngest daughter was a server at a restaurant, and that, of
Door's locked.
course, they let
Have to find
her
another way in.
go.
Maybe through here.
And so tell me what you're torn about, Crimson Kitty. Tell me, first of all, tell me that it was worth it and that you had a wonderful, I believe it was your birthday. So it was a wonderful birthday week with Mox. Okay, so Sully is locked in. You have your job, and your store is considered an essential. That's a good thing. That right? That's a good thing. Shit. We got these grenades here. I guess it wants me to lob a grenade down on him. That's the problem, right? That's the thing. You have to put yourself at risk. What does Mux want you to do? Has he said? Does your torn about it though, because I really don't think the office supply is an essential. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, I wasn't gonna mess around with these things. So I can see how you're torn. I really can. And I know that it's going to be it's a difficult decision. Why is an office store considered an essential? Do you know? Do you know? Did they say?
How the hell do you think they found us?
They must have followed us. It's the only way.
Either that, or we just have a bunch of asshats who are not on our team. Okay. Okay, that guy's down. You know what? I wonder if we could do a lot better. Okay, there's grenades up here. That guy got blown up. He doesn't even need to be blown up. Okay, we're going down. We're going down. Okay, so you offer essential products. And of course your corporate wants to make money. Hello, friend. Or not friend. Okay, maybe the sawed-off shotgun. You just sitting there praying? You should be praying. Man, who are all these blonde? All these guys are bald. Ever notice that? Oh shit. We're getting hit. We're getting hit. We need to split. We're getting hit. That guy's down. Oh no. Are you a better fighter than me?
Son of a bitch!
Hold on. Hang on just a second. I'm going to talk to you in just a hair of a second, okay? I'm like Rambo. I'm sitting here like, like... Okay. Well... Man, I'm a stupid guy. Not falling back this time. You shot at my friend. Where did he disappear to? Not gonna happen. There's an Uncharted movie coming out? Okay. Okay, so the government has declared office supplies to be an essential. And hold on. I need to read this. So I need to take the time to read this. Okay. I'm happy I'm making money, but we're putting people at risk because people don't want to shop online. We offer essential products and services for people working from home. That actually makes sense to me. The answer because the corporate always wants to make money. I think that Ford, who is called the Canadian Trump, just wants to have a little shutdown as possible. Unfortunately, I think I saw a thing where it said that the virus doesn't care. It doesn't get dictated by anybody. The more places shut down, the more government has to bail out, and that's unfortunately true. You know that's true, Immortal Wish for sure. Until the states started pulling the business. There was a story a couple weeks ago. The GameStops were telling employees to keep working and calling themselves essential until the state started pulling their business licenses. Dang. Uh, me- um, the government has declared, where I got that. I feel for you. I can't believe there's an Uncharted. I can't either. Thank you so much, Slayer. I'm finally catching up. Is that the tier one sub to Immortal Wish? Thank you so much, Slayer, for a sub for Immortal Wish. I really appreciate that. Tom Holland is Nathan Drake in the movie. All right. You'll take it and you'll love it. Immortal Wish, yes. Feel free to spam the ass hat. Everybody uses the ass hat. But the trip was amazing. We didn't do much. The stuff started getting crazy, so mostly stayed in and spent some time together. So I'm guessing that you never really got to go out to the restaurant. Did you at least? Hi, Mux. How you doing? Did you at the least, buy some food and cook together or have some kind of something? You went and got a cake. Okay, so you started well. Happy belated birthday. I'm glad you were with Mux. For those who don't know, Mux and Canadian Kidding are together, and she went to visit their long distance, and she went to visit him in his place in the United States right at the time when all the every that particular state started its shutdown lockdown. So you went and got a cake. I had a cake with candles and grilled some sausages and a bit of candy. And then one night we barbecued sausage and you went for a walk each day. That's, well, at this time, it's all you can do. Yes, I knew that it was going to be a crazy time for that particular state. And now Colorado is doing the exact same thing. It went from no concern on Sunday when I left to full closed borders, aside from returning citizens 3 days later. And you kept it simple, but did a lot of things considered. Well, I bet you did. And, walking and barbecue and celebrating birthday and all that's awesome. Uh, we don't need those details. We don't need those details because we can imagine. We don't need. But yes, so now you're quarantined for 14 days, right? Is that it? So how is yeah, why are movie companies making gay movies? I don't know because I've never seen. Okay, tell me there one successful game movie that ever really worked out that was awesome. And they were like, you hit it spot on. You did it exactly the same. Um, so anyway, what's about your fridge? Andy Smokey said something about his fridge is meowing. I love my fridge is doing meow meow noises right now. Once I record my fridge, those noises are awesome. It's probably calling me to eat something from it. So your fridge actually tells you that you need to eat something. Usually it's like a pig, and you open the door, it's like, don't eat. Hey, kitty cats. The new Tomb Raider movie is pretty good. I have to agree with that. That is true. There aren't too many though, and I don't know how well they would do Uncharted to make it a movie. You know what I mean? What was that? The Sonic movie that was a stinker and stuff like that. Anyway, Immortal Wish, thank you so much for the lurk. You're going to go clean the kitchen. You take care of yourself, take care of your family. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Definitely. Um, yeah, probably. I don't know. When I ask it, it makes another meow. You sure it's not 2 o'clock in the morning there, and you're starting to hear things there, Andy? And the fridge is doing it for 14 years. We just got a fancy new fridge with our place that we just purchased and moved into. And it's like totally like chimes are ringing and bells and alarms and all kinds of things like we never had anything so fancy we don't even know what to think about it. But they usually go so far from the source material. It said it's not the same. I have to agree with Mux on that. And the fridge is doing now for 14 years. AMBD says it will be a prequel when Nate met Sully, so it may be similar to the flashback scene. Well, now that it's making meow noises, as long as they are drawn out like the Resident Evil movies, it might be okay. Well, they're going to grab sequels. They're going to get at least four, right? If they're going to do it. So I was really hyped for the Sonic movie, but then when I watched it, the movie is a joke and it is really, really bad. All right, so you record it next time it meows and you send it via the Discord, okay? Because I want to hear the meowing fridge. All right, we need to go back. We're back in the world where they're shooting at us. Oh, God. All right, do we just kind of get up there and get that guy? Look at you. You weren't expecting me, were you? Shot in the back, and you're to blame. Sully.
Come on, Sully, give me some help with this door.
All right, help me with that door. Anyway, Mel, I'm going to help Shem a bit with DS2 now, but I'll help you again next time you play Uncharted
I'm not really sure.
3. I will definitely take you up on that offer, and I think as long as things are okay and I don't have to do work, it might even be tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock on the 9 o'clock stream. But we will see. All right. So thank you so much, Slayer, for the gift sub for Immortal Wish. And also, you have a terrific rest of your night. And please say hello to Big Shem. Well, I'm tired. It was fun meeting you. Plus, I will follow you. Thank you so much, XP. Why not? I'm definitely, even myself, getting kind of tired, getting kind of hungry. It's been about 3 hours. And then you'll see if you can be there. Okay. So, Kitty, if you are still there, I would like to say that we all understand and appreciate, but I worry because you've had health problems if this is too much. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? They're asking too much and it's too risky. What's your thoughts there? If you're still there. And if you're not, and you hear, we can always talk about it later. That was kind of my thought, my friend, is that you have to weigh whether or not it's going to be She's here, but she was switching things around real fast. Okay. Do you know what I'm saying, Mux? I can't have many physical I don't have many physical health problems, it's mostly mental. Mental is enough at this particular stage in the game. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you so much for following XP. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. And you have a great rest of your night. For sure. For sure. And I appreciate your help and your comments. And I love Uncharted. All right, Sully's sitting here and we're looking down. And I'm wondering if this is where we go next. And we just drop on down in there because it doesn't seem to be anything else going on. Okay. I thought we were going. Oh, we're in the tower, so I thought we were going. Okay, Sully just jumped on down. He didn't seem to care. We ain't going that way. And I'm too am starting to get a little tired. I can only stream for so long, and then I have to rest. Hang out with my family. There's got to be an answer here. It's got to be this door. It's got to be here. You're looking right at it, right? Are you looking at it, buddy? Okay, you want to tell me you have a clue, right? And oh, it is a very nice. Oh shoot, look at this. Oh gosh, look at that.
What the hell? It's one
Uh-oh.
of Talbot's men.
Was. But that's impossible. They just got here.
Yeah, but what could have happened to him?
I have no idea, but I sure as hell don't like it.
Well, as I'm living alone approximately a month and those noises have been heard by my ex before, I know that I'm sane and okay, but I hate that. He's just resting, right, Medicine Hat? Yeah, that's what he's doing. He's resting. We'll stand on him while we're at it, okay? Okay, so something ages you, turns you into a zombie, it looks like within seconds. Oh, there's a ring here. This is what we missed. Well, that's what I said. All the bad guys are all dressed up nice. So I don't know, man. What could age you and turn you into a zombie so fast?
Tiles. Sabian script.
Looks like we're at a puzzle.
Doesn't say anything though. It's just
Okay, so
nonsense.
Medicine Hat,
Read about it in your notes.
Mox,
Yeah,
exactly.
think so.
Medicine Hat, at what part of this is it a save point now? Is this a checkpoint? Can I safely log off and we'll be good to go, or what? Mm, mm, mm. So, Andy, what kind
Hey,
of racing
tiles
games
depressed
do
when you step
you?
on 'em.
Okay, the tiles depress when
I'll
you
stand
step
over
on them.
here
I
so I
got
don't
that
step
figured.
on 'em by
Oh, hold on, hold on,
Good
hold on,
idea.
hold on. I don't know, checkpoints pretty frequently. Okay, so we got to open this up because now we've got this puzzle right here. N N N X X to get across the floor. In the pause menu, it tells you how long you saved. Oh, really? I did not know that. All right, hold on. Pause menu. 2 minutes ago, it saved.
Maybe you
Okay.
gotta walk across them in a certain order.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Sarita, did you go shopping today? Did you get any food, hon? I bored. The percentage of drop of items in the new zone is so low. I need 100 copy of each. So keep your bonus to get a bonus. Okay, so it's that's four ends. Okay, so four ends. So we're just gonna. Oh God, I do I have to remember this? Because if I have to remember this, I'm probably gonna not do really good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. and then it is
It
X.
must be a path, Nate. If you
Right.
step on the tiles in the right order, something's bound to happen.
Yeah, but there's no X. Oh, I see. Okay, so what if I just go on back here then? All right. So what if we do that, 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 and then we got to do XX, X and X, and then we have the four Y's. So that's not gonna work because, well, it would if we go Y, 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 and three X's. The only other, okay, X, X. That doesn't really respond, but the ones that are like other, hang on, Serena. Okay, then we got four U's to get out into the circle. So one, two, three, four. And that is not right. Okay. So let's see. Four N's, three X's, four Y's, two X's, and three N. Uh, and are you calling those N's U's? That's what I was. Hello, guys. Don't fight. If I reach 100 maximum level on an item, I get a bonus of stat permanent. Or were they us? U's. I call them U's, but they could be N's, I suppose. But this is definitely not right. Can I go along the wall to get restart the puzzle? It doesn't matter. Use wise, whatever. We messed up. We done messed up. That's what happened. Go back to the starting stone. Welcome to my world. Okay, if it doesn't depress, we didn't do it right. That's probably what it is, right? Okay, so you can only move left, right, up, and down. But see, I was trying to get over. It said you skipped the four in the other message and you can't scroll back. Give me an explanation was worthless. Actually, I can't. So you got your food, everything was fine. You played NGU Idle in the mode adventure. You have different zones that drop items. If you drop a copy of the same item, you can use it to fuse the other to augment is level. So if you reach max level on an item, level 100, you get a bonus, which is great. And I'm really glad you were able to get some food. Did they deliver for you? Actually, and so because I'm in my office now, I actually have a terminal. I'm playing on a PC with my PS4, and then I have because I haven't been able to set up my Elgato yet, and I have my PC that I use for streaming. So I'm able to see everything in Twitch. Hence why earlier I was able to read back through it. Okay, so good job. And it's good to hear that you definitely have you got food because I was worried. So you can only move left, right, up, and down. Okay. I think this will probably be the last thing we do tonight. So you got to go to the food shop and then make it deliver, but nobody gave you trouble. The guys at the door asked if you have any symptoms. And of course you don't, right? So, so there's four N's and then an X. Medicine Hat, was I on the right path? Or is Mel just reading our minds before we type our post? Woo! You never know, Marty Schmin. You just never know. It's like for the very first time, I can actually monitor the chat much more effectively than ever before. And I can also see who's in the channel. Don't be messing with me now. That inside this guy asked me if I need a card, and I said yes, and he cleaned it. How nice. That sounds like a really awesome store. So last night, Chad went shopping. Not sure to get through the first part. Go up, left, up. So go up, left, up, right. And then we have the XX. So if we don't hear that depression going on, your days of looking are over. You may lurk all you want. The three X's, one, two, three, right? Straight up. That's my guess. Isn't that what I did before last time and I effed it up? That's what I was thinking of doing. Just go straight up. X, X. Okay, if it depresses. Did that one depress? It sounded like it. Okay, so you're going to go up twice and left once. Okay, I shop all the products I need on the shelf. Got there at 9, and they finished restocking. I went to reach the cashier, and there were a plastic wall. Now, is this the first time that you have shopped in a while? Okay, so we've got the four Ys now. No, hold on. Yeah, four Ys. Okay, so the Ys go up, and then right. And then we have two X's, right? And so and then I'm thinking straight ahead okay, so this is where we messed up last time. Well, we probably messed up earlier. We can either go up, we can go over right one and then go up or diagonal. Now, well, now, of course, now. 15.4 channel points. I will go right, up, left. Okay, there were in the last row, there are three. So, I'm thinking right, up. Did that work? Left, and then in.
That's it. You did it.
Yay! We did it, people. We aren't such a schmo after all. Thank you, Andy, for the last one. So you do food shopping every 2 weeks and you bought a little bit more than normal. My kid, you're threatening me with those channel points. And I guess now you could actually instill them. I don't know if they probably would work. NTM, it did look like a twister. Okay, so I'm guessing that's a checkpoint, right, guys? All right. Who are we? Or a dance machine. Either way. All right. My lovely friends.